Welcome to an Elder Signs Investigator Spotlight by Crazy Gamers Games. I'm the Crazy Gamer, and today we're looking at the investigator Agnes Baker, the waitress. Her relatively high sanity score of 6 lets her survive her mental traumas very well, but her low score of 4 in her stamina makes her weakness to physical trauma. Her past lives ability allows you to change the result of a die you secure to any result of your choice to a spell card. And by starting with 3 spell cards, you can put this into action right away. Let's take a look on how to complete an adventure card. First we take our 6 dice, and we're going to roll them up. We're looking for a 6 investigate, or a 3 investigate and a skull. And we got 4 terrors and a 4 investigate. Let's see here. Well, we're allowed to save one, but we are going to have to remove one to be able to re-roll all of these. So we'll hold on to that 3, and we'll roll these 4. Let's see what we get. And another terror. We do have the 6 investigate, though. We did get the 6 investigate. So we can use the 2, the 1, and the 3 from the holdover. And now we have these 2 dice to get a 3 and a skull. Chances aren't looking good. It looks like we may become cursed. And yes, we have become cursed. Well, better luck on the next adventure. You can always get rid of the curse by completing the next adventure card. Welcome back to Crazy Gamers Games. I hope you enjoyed that investigator spotlight. But back to the game at hand. If you remember last time, we became cursed. But this time, we're going to try to get that curse removed. We're going to use the Sword of Glory on our next adventure card. And we're going to get to add a red and a yellow die to the test. But we are still cursed, so we will have to use that black die. Here's the adventure card we're doing. Lights Out. Worth 2 trophy points. And we do have to do these in order. So I'm going to grab my 6 green dice, my 1 black dice, and my 2 yellow and reds. And then we'll look at what curse does to you. Okay. So for the cursed, I have to remove a matching symbol. So I have to remove the investigate. Now, if we look, the first item we need is a 3 investigate, which we have. So we're going to re-roll these for the next. Now we need 2 skulls in order to complete this. And we got 2 skulls. Looking good so far. And we're going to roll again. Looking for 2 lore. We did get a wild, but we did not get a lore. So we will save that wild, turn it to a lore, put that over here to save it. We will have to remove a die. We can roll these 2 for a chance at our last lore. It's not looking good. We move 1 more to roll this last one. And yes! Last roll of the die, we get it. So now we're going to get an Elder Sign and a spell card. Let's take a look at that spell card. Spell card we get is Revelation of Script. And we can store a dice on there. And remember, we have Agnes Baker, so we can store a dice. And when we do that, we can change it to any side. After this, we'll move on to the next adventure card. This time, we're going to look at the Ancient One we are trying to defeat, Yig. And he takes 8 doom before we have to fight him, and it would take 10 Elder Signs to seal him away. And if we do have to fight him, we're looking at 2 peril each investigator to fight him. And we'll get into his attack and his different options on the attack side if we wake him. But he has something called Yig's Anger. Each time an investigator either completes a task on a cultist monster marker or an investigator is reduced to 0 sanity or stamina, the investigators lose 1 Elder Sign if they have any. So that's not good. But we did in that last one earn us an elder sign. So we're going to put him over here with one elder sign on it. And we're going to move on to the next clip when we come back. Alright, welcome back. We're going to do Something Has Broken Free. And this card happens to be a terror. And if we had Kate Winslow, we wouldn't have to worry about that. But being Agnes Baker, we're going to have some issues with the terror. So if we roll the terror symbol on this test and we cannot complete an action, we have to do what the terror says. And it happens to say, immediately fail this adventure, and we would take a hit to our stamina. And you know we only have 4. So let's take a look. We did get rid of our curse by successfully completing that last adventure. So, and we do have that spell card we received. So let's get our 6 green dice and let's roll it up. Okay, look at that. We got the peril. So we'll move this down here. And we have the peril to save. Now, all we need is 2 terror. We didn't get any terror on that, so I don't know if that's good or bad. And no terror again. So we're going to have to take one out to re-roll all this again. And we did get 1 terror, but unfortunately, we didn't get to complete it. So we are going to immediately fail this adventure. But, however, in a previous round, I did receive a clue. And a clue allows you to re-roll one, some, or all of your dice. You can sit a couple aside and re-roll. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to sit this terror to the side, and we're going to re-roll these 3 for that clue. And look at that. We ended up rolling the other terror. So now something interesting happens. We will receive another clue. We will receive another spell. Ooh, this one stores 2. So that's 2 dice we could change to any side. You're probably wondering why I didn't use the spell to change one to a terror last round, but I had a good chance with the clue, and I wanted to show how that worked. And we're also going to receive a unique, and this one is, after rolling, discard to defeat 1 monster. Well, that's the perfect card to get, because by completing this adventure, that little symbol right there means we're going to have to summon a monster. Reach in our monster bag, and we pull out this guy right here. What's going to lock the yellow die so nobody can use it. And in order to complete this, we're going to need a lore and also move the hands of the clock 4 hours. So when we come back, we're going to set up for the next adventure card and move on.